This isn't on the program. Mrs. Walsh, come back, please. Some of you may not, but Mrs. Walsh is a former Davison VC alumni. She graduated here, and then she came back to work and has been an accompanist for, is it 12 years? 12 years, and she played piano for Davison Choir since Miss Bird was here, and Mrs. Kennedy, and for myself, and she, if you came to our fall concerts, you know she got her vocal music degree and she will be job searching very, very soon. And so this is, you know, kind of bittersweet and sad, but exciting at the same time because it's a new start for her. We just want to make sure that she knows that she's very appreciated and that we are proud to have her play for us all these years. I have just a few students that want to say a couple things, and then I just have another little surprise for her.
For those of you who don't know, everybody looks at varsity choir like a family, and Beth has really been like a mom to us, all of us, like a cool aunt or a mom. So a couple of us are going to say a few words about how much Beth means to us. She's been here for me since I joined choir my freshman year, and I've been best friends with Alyssa for years, and she really has been like a second mom to me personally, as well as to the choir, and I'm really going to miss her, and I love her a lot.
Okay, so I've known Beth my entire life, and she knew I was going to be in varsity choir before I did, and so it's been kind of cool to come and be in varsity choir and kind of carry out what she thought was going to happen, and she's awesome, and she helps us out, and she helps us a lot with picking out music as far as solo and ensemble things go. And I don't know what we would do without her as far as accompanist, because there's so many of us, and she's very helpful to us, and we love her.
Okay, you play the piano, that's great and all, but I don't think you know this, but especially this year, you've helped me a lot grow with confidence and singing out, and I really appreciate that, and I love you very much for everything you've done for me.
I'm a little biased, but you're fan-freaking-tastic, and I love you like you were my mom. Oh, wait!
I've known Beth since pretty much the day I was born. Like for the senior slideshow, I didn't even have to give her pictures because she had baby pictures. So I've known Beth for a long time, and all throughout school for the past 13 years, she's kind of been, you're going to be in choir one day, you're going to be in choir one day. And then I went for 3 years and wasn't in choir. And last year at musical time, she said, we just had a couple guys drop, but we really need someone, She's been pressuring me for years, so finally, I said, okay, I guess. Best thing I ever did. And then, this year, I actually joined varsity choir for the last semester of my senior year, and I've enjoyed every. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me personally.
Beth Walsh. Beth Josephine Walsh. It's Josephine. All right. Freshman year, Cardinal Choir, hated it. Did every second. Miss Kennedy knows, right there. Me and Kim sitting here, can't wait to be in varsity. Let's just be in varsity already. Then you put me in the guys group, and I had so much fun. And I learned a lot about music. I completely grew as a person. That you put me in there, and I was like, oh sweet, I can do it with all these senior guys, this is gonna be awesome. And then varsity choir came, and I was totally lost in everyone. even though they accepted me in the family, I still knew you. And I knew that I could go to you for anything. I knew that we had this thing. This awesome. But you rock, honestly. Each year that you've been here has been a great year. It's been completely awesome knowing you, and I'm glad that I got you my last year.
So basically, you the best. And you have helped me grow so much throughout this whole, I mean, it's like one more year, no big deal, right? One more year. But you also created my nickname, and that means a lot to me. I am Lumpy, and that just makes me very happy that you came over. There's a story, it's a long story. And you have helped me grow tremendously through Bel Canto and through varsity. You always push me, you always, oh, stop that, oh, you can do it, you can do it. And I just really appreciate you. So Beth is just amazing, and this choir, this school, this group of amazing people that I get to see every day wouldn't be what it is without her, and we love her. And we have a special guest this evening, former DHS alumni, Owen Ananek. He has something special, so if I could have my students leave the stage, he has a little something for you.
I'd like to do a song, if it's all right with Beth. It's about being with a band and playing with them a little more than really you should spending time with someone that really deserves to have your attention more. I mean, I was a band kid mostly. I didn't really think too much of doing choir until my senior year, until my second semester, and then I joined, and it was pretty much the coolest thing ever. So. This is my way of saying I'm sorry for not doing it sooner. All right. If you know the words, feel free to sing along. If you don't, I'm not going to make it. It's all good. Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? Beth, I know